Hello friends, this is Cold Run back with Dragon Age Inquisition, and the first part of this might be kind of a miscellaneous session. Um, we're just doing some random stuff, and so the first thing I did was just for kind of a change of pace and to see how it felt. I tried switching up Alana to a two-handed reaver. Um, Nothing too special here, just kind of went all reaver abilities, but instead of using a sword and shield, I went kind of supplementing with two-handed abilities, so things that go well with critical and with critical strike and kind of work their way through guard pretty well. And block and smash seems really interesting too. This seems like kind of a more proactive defensive tool, and that's something that can deflect the next attack and counter it. And so, yeah, this seems pretty interesting. So I'll try that and see how it goes. The next thing I wanted to do was turn in some of these research tokens I've picked up. I was about to sell all my valuables, and then I remembered these are part of my valuables, and so it's probably not great to sell all valuables until I turn these in. Horror claws, that's it. It's got to be more than that. Oh, there we go. Codex unlocked terror. Ooh, what the hell? I don't think I've seen that art before. What's going on here? This is like a multi-faced creature. And look, maybe it, because I see a Kunari, I see an elf. Maybe it's like saying it's a creature that can possess anything. That is some artwork. Research damage against demons increased. Okay. Wow. Well, glad we did that. Okay, so I've been looking at the potion upgrade stuff, and unfortunately, Blood Lotus is kind of the only thing that I have access to farm, and that stuff is found in the Emerald Graves too. So I might just go back there and keep an eye out for it there. Yeah, I don't know. If I don't see a lot there, then I'll go back to one of the prior zones, but it looks like I checked the codex entries for the other zones, and Blood Lotus seems to be, again, I need 126 Blood Lotus for the upgrades that, with for the upgrades that use herbs I've currently found, so probably not higher tier ones. And that seems to be kind of in all the zones. And the other three herbs that I still need are Death Root, which I haven't encountered yet. I have a few, but I think those are just from random ones. I didn't see those in any of the codex entries for the current zones I've unlocked. Prophet's Laurel, which are growing currently in my garden, and I don't know how long it takes. So, question for y'all, I guess: how long does it take for those garden plants to grow? And is it like in-game time or real life time? Because I know that sometimes the game uses real life time, like for these missions. And the last thing is Rashvine Nettles, which is currently only from the Emerald Graves. So, yeah, my plan to go back and farm stuff won't seem super fruitful. But while I'm here, I was about to send some people out to check if I could have people go collect resources. And so while I'm doing that, there were a couple of old missions I guess I forgot I sent out. So let's check those out. Alliances, forging a way forward. The Tybalt, that's right, we had to choose between the two families. The Tybalt family is becoming a clear favorite in the war of station that is ongoing between the noble houses. The borderlands have all but ceased to exist socially, and many are scrabbling for traditional alliances. Lady Eustace Richelieu has emerged as a strong voice at court and is suggesting several arranged marriages to solidify ties, and presumably the standing of her house as arbiter and matchmaker. Okay. Let's come back to that in a sec. Truth or Dare, the end game. Ambassador, once again I find myself indebted to the Inquisition. My soldiers seized Blanchard's estate and found a great deal of Tevinter coin as well as red lyrium, the disposal of which necessitated burning the manor to the ground. Convey my regards to the Inquisition along with the hope that we shall go hunting together soon. It's weird how many of these quests would be different if I hadn't settled on Gaspard. Amulet of Power, okay. And now there's one more new one here. Alliances reaching ever upward. There is a contender to rival the alliance with the Tybalts. Lady Richelieu sent the following letter. The de Rosiers are a stubborn threat. The most efficient way to deal with them is to nullify with social alliance. But the only pairing of import is unavailable because the Tybalt daughter has betrothed herself elsewhere. Oh, she like did a love romance or something like that. Whatever, I don't remember the term, love match. She has the luxury of being of such a wasteful pairing because of the Inquisition bearing the weight in the partnership. Our hands are tied. You face the difficult task of attacking the status of Lord de Rosier. Unless you were to demand that task of the Tybalts, if their investment were more taxing, they would be more inclined to an arranged marriage for the daughter, and that is a well-respected currency in Orlais. In your service, Lady Eustace Richelieu. Josephine, I cannot claim it will... So I don't know the answer to this. Josephine, I cannot claim it will be popular, but it would be hardly be unusual for an allied partner to ask for such a concession. Such is the way of nobility. So that's like asking for the Tybalts to have their daughter take the arranged match. Liliana, Lord de Rosier's good name. His way is honorable conflict. With careful words, he will be powerless before he steps in court. Yeah, let's go with Liliana.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, I trust Liliana to do this, and I'm sure that the daughter would be happy with me. Anything else here? No. Now, so gather herbs. So again, I'm looking for a number of these herbs, but a lot of them are just in places I haven't found yet. So Exalted Plains, no, that's not it. Rash Vine, I think I'm okay-ish on. Emerald Graves resources available. Rare Herb Embrium, Metal Pyrophyte. Oh, they actually have different lines. Cullen, Pyrophyte is useful. Let's concentrate on looking for it. Liliana, Forest has rare herbs we should focus on finding. Forces should collect whatever easiest to collect. That's really interesting. I never noticed that. So if I send Cullen, then he focuses on like metal resources. I'm guessing that's going to be the same if I check resources in other places too. Brilliant Prise de Lyon. Oh, that's a new thing. Yeah, let's not do that just yet. So like if I were to go to, let's say, Hinterlands, Crestwood or Crestwood resources, Liliana would concentrate on Embrium, Cullen would concentrate on Obsidian, Josephine would be the grab bag. That's super cool. I just never noticed that before. Protect Clan Lavellan, Rip Clan Lavellan. Still salty about that. Yeah, that's all I have really for now. I'm not sure what I'll send people out on. None of this stuff is all that useful, but Blood Lotus and Dawn Lotus are good. So maybe I'll just have her check for that, because Blood Lotus I can always use more of. So have at it, Josephine. All right. So we have we're kind of at a nice centralized hub over here. We can go a lot of different places. So I figure let's kind of sweep around from the west up around north, but that's going to take us a little while. So yeah, we'll start by going for the first couple of rifts there. Okay, there. So the main abilities I have then are, I got the main reaver abilities. I have that block and slash thing I'm going to try out, which I don't know if it's going to work out well because it takes stamina, so it might be too draining. And I have already the Ring of Pain for that. And then the other things I want to use a little bit more are that Rift ability, what I have set up as R1, and then the Focus ability. That seems actually really good. Okay, yeah, so we'll see how this goes. I am not optimistic. I think I will die quicker because I don't have a shield, but again, that's what we have a tank for. Ooh, I have a red... Oh, that's right, I equipped a thing on my axe. Jerkface McGee over here. Yeah, swing that axe. What do I do here? So I think I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful. don't know how that's going to manifest exactly, but I think I should generally be more careful. So much. Whoa! Holy crap! Pride Demon. I don't think I know you before. It's like I'm trying to hold the block thing. Look at this guy. Yeah, so I might be regretting my choice to go, I might be, oh yeah, a little bit regretting my choice to go without a shield, because my character chews through health so quickly. But that was a cool demon, whatever that was. I mean, it was a pride demon. What is that? A deluded chevalier. Documents found in Cousteau's camp mention a chevalier named Auguste, who was working for the Freemen. He was last seen at Argon's Lodge in the Emerald Graves. Go to Argon's Lodge. Okay, so we're looking for this... Yeah, deluded chevalier... Ooh. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Must be inside. Okay. I'm just going to be stopping a bunch for these flowers. Now, these aren't... It's weird to kind of know what I'm looking for. I don't think these are the things I need, but the things I eventually might need. Okay, so we got... This is like a terrace. Again, it's probably just inside here. Barred from the other side. Okay, so we can't go in this way. Freeman veteran. Hello, friend. Nope, going for the... Oh, I thought you were a softie in the back there. Yeah, like now I'm low health and I don't really have a whole lot I can do about it. I don't know how I feel about this whole thing. I'll just live on the edge for a little bit longer. If I start dying a lot, then I'll change things up. Scribbled notes. When Samson made this deal, we promised you the Dales if you could hold them and keep the roads open for our supplies. Too difficult a concept to grasp, I see. Enough of your fumbling. The Red Templars will deal with the Inquisition. Night, Captain Carroll. It's... I've been thinking about this. It's really interesting how... This is the first zone I think I remember seeing progress according to the order of operations, according to like what I've done first. Like all these notes seem to reflect things I just completed. So it does a fair bit of damage, but I'm able to use it less frequently due to the... Yeah, I'm able to use it less frequently due to just having no guard. So again, maybe it'll be worth it. Because it does do a fair bit more damage than the one-hander. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? The door was open. It's just a painting? Yeah. Huh. Just another little shack. Dalish banner. Nice. The search for banners continues. But now let's check inside this little hut here. Or this lodge, whatever it was called. I think especially now with this as is, I want the initial aggro to be taken by her. And like that's all I need. I don't need it to be...
What manner of night? You know nothing of justice.
Oh yes, hack through them. No, we are trying to take your freedom. Yeah, like I'm already low health.
It's always remarkable how some will take advantage of chaos to further their own cause.
Mysterious chateau sketch. Sketch of chateau courtyard. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that. The Whale Mall, okay. Yeah, the verdict's still going to be out. Codex unlocks sketch of chateau. Okay, yeah, I saw that. So the verdict is still going to be out for me for a little while, I think, on the two-hander. Like specific, not just in general, like, but specifically for Reaver. Bottle of Thetis. Absinthe. I am aware of how to spell it. So it's supposed to be absinthe? This bottling reflects my wish that the current crop of behatted stealth-styled cads would disappear. I prefer La Fée Verte as spirit, not of affectation. Distiller Emetius Gavon, noted anti-hipster. Yeah, one other option I have is to forgo Reaver entirely. I could just go like a straight-up two-hander build if I wanted to try that. That might be a bit safer. Invasion. 3 out of 12 pieces. Yeah, very much up in the air for me. Let me know if you have a... This is one of those areas where, like, I don't know, if it were Final Fantasy, I'd mind a little bit more, but in this area especially, like, if you have thoughts, or if one is specifically a good one and one's bad, like, let me know. Like, if Reaver generally goes with one hand, or Reaverly generally goes with two hands, definitely let me know. I'd appreciate it. Sir August's messages. August, might I remind you, none of us really understand these heathen etchings. We're going as fast as we can. I would add that some of the men are uneasy about the whole thing. You know the stories of elven curses. This weapon you believe hidden here better be worth it. Gale. Okay, so that's what's in the... No, so is that now a quest? That's, for the Dawn, Rifts. Rifts. I'm looking to see if there's a quest, marker that shows where that chateau thing is. Red Lyrium, the Knight's Tomb. I don't think that's it. Victims of War, speak to Fairbanks and Watcher's Reach. I'll do that in a sec, but... No, I won't, but... Journal. Find the spot marked on the map, not that. Yeah, so that's... It seems like that's not marked on the map. So I'll just have to keep an eye out for the chateau. There we are. I don't think I'm going to get this off. Oh, I did. Damage is pretty sweet. I don't know if I want to get rid of that. I don't know. Tough choices. Okay, so let me get away from them. Still near Varric. Oh, look at you, Pridosaurus Rex over there. You are super cool. Like, right now I'm really hesitant to use those, maybe I shouldn't be. This might be just a mentality thing. Like, I have to get used to living a bit more on the edge, and maybe I play it safer against like the big boss types. I'll stick with the two-hand for a while then. See how it goes. Okay. And it's Toxic Cloud Ring. And some stuff. Ooh, something for Solus. Activate, my friend.
The war pods are working. It should be harder for tears to form here.
Measure veil strength operation available. Interesting. Astrarium, let's go there. So we're getting a Solus mission. I guess once you collect enough of those Astrariums, or activate enough, not Astrariums, once you activate enough of those Veil wards, then maybe Solus does a thing. Astrarium, so it looks like a crow. Oh, nope, that was just a crow. That was actually a literal crow. Oh god, I haven't done one of these in so long. This looks like a horse, and I feel actually fairly confident of that. Okay, so a lot of this looks pretty straightforward. It's the middle part that's going to be a little bit trickier. So where do we start from? Either end here or start here. Let's try starting here. Okay, there, 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 there. Yeah, I think I have this. I probably don't because I said that, but I think I do. Bum, 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 and there. And there, there, there. What did I get wrong? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's my mistake, but I think I got this. There we go. The horse old god. Constellation Equinor, yep. Referred to as the stallion in common parlance, the constellation Equinor has historically been depicted either as a rearing horse or a seated griffin. Some scholars speculate that the constellation's original image was that of a hala, which could indicate a deliberate supplantation of the constellation's original representation as Gila 9, the elven goddess also known as the mother of the hala. However, as horses had great significance to early Neromanian culture, from which the ancient Empyrean descended, oh, Nero the Emperor, okay. This speculation is largely considered unfounded. From a study of Theodosian astronomy by Sister Oron Petrarchius. Bull blast. Okay, so where are the things? So we got one over there, and one over there. Good, good, good. Let's get some smuggler letters. How do I get rid of this? Just like that.
Varric, you are aware that I'm a candidate for the Sunburst throne?
So I heard.
Not a single snide remark.
What?
I don't look forward to your needling, but its absence is telling.
Well, the thought of you as divine is scary. I'm hoping if I ignore it, it'll go away.
Is that really why? I do have these in my party a fair bit, and so that I like that you see that kind of develop. I don't know if that's the reason why. Is it because he's taking it a little bit seriously? I don't know. Maybe. Or he could, or that could be the actual reason, but I don't think he thinks that of her anymore. I think that's like his Stonewolf Green. Okay, I think that's his, like the character he plays for her. Like the one who's snarky to her all the time, but I don't think that's him anymore. I see the rift there, but I really want to find a way into this thing. Maybe through here? I mean, I learned an important lesson the other day, which is that when I think something's about to be an annoying jumping puzzle, there's a good chance it isn't, and I just have to find another way. So I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, okay, I guess we're doing the rift now. Okay. Hello, friends. I'm low health as usual. Okay, not too bad at all. I also don't use my health potions that often, so maybe that's the answer to this problem, is just using those more. Loot, loot, loot. Winter's Grasp Ring, we already kind of got a few of those. I think literally Vivienne is wielding 2 of them. I don't even know if they overlap or stack like that, but she's got 2 of them. And we got this puppy statue. I'm sure its name is Puppy Statue. White Shadow. I camped beneath a large stone statue of a wolf, not far off the road. With the calm eyes of the great beast watching over me, I slept like a babe in arms. From a journey through the dales by Lord Horace Medford, Adventurer. Look at that cute little mouth. Give it a big old kiss. Yeah, so we're going to try again to get to the smuggler letters. Oh, what's that? Lyrium Smuggler Archer. Yep, this is the right place. New clients to Master Kells. The new client wants double the red lyrium shipped last time. The contact said it was for someone called Samson. Yep, I met him during the last trip. Got a Templar feel off him, though the armor he wears doesn't look chantry. Still, his coin's good and he doesn't breach.
Another letter on the smugglers, referring to Samson.
Torn pages. Nothing to hunt for days. No deer, no hares, nothing. Wenig says we're at least halfway through the forest. He's the only one who's traveled these parts, so we have to take his word. Ugh, Wenig. The minute we get out of here and back to a town, we're ditching the shifty-eyed bastard. It's not just that he's a mage, he's just shifty. He found some herbs, said they would keep the hunger at bay. Shouldn't have listened, but the others thought it was a good idea. What did he call it? Ashvine? Doesn't matter, you can't live off vegetables. Real men need real meat to keep the blood up and the humor is circulating. That's science. Good thing we decided to rest. Feeling dizzy from the lack of proper food, the writing trails off. I guess the ashvine wasn't enough. What's that? Oh, rashvine. Oh, ashvine. So, is it that he was going to try to eat ashvine or rashvine and ate rashvine by mistake instead of ashvine? Or is that just I don't know. Maybe that's the joke. Okay, so before we wrap up, I'm going to head back to town, to Skyhold, to check out something. So this is the new quest I wanted to check out. Let me get the rest of my party back. I guess they're still out on missions. So what's this new one? Measure Veil Strength. Inquisitor. You have activated a number of the elven artifacts used to detect the magical energies of the Veil. Individually, such readings have been helpful. If we can coordinate measurements of all the artifacts simultaneously, however, I believe we may be able to yet uncover rifts that may not even have opened yet. I have drafted a proposal of how we might use Inquisition mages across Orlais and Ferelden to activate these artifacts in a coordinated fashion, if you think it might be useful. Yeah. Cullen has his own thing, he's away, but I'm okay with that. Josephine, if the Inquisition forces are stretched thin, nobles in the area will happily ensure the safety of our mages. God, this is actually one where I'd rather have Cullen. I'm going to wait till Cullen is. I don't think this is one where it matters, but I don't know. I try as much as possible to make, like, I don't know, to use the choices I would actually make. And I think using calling to protect our mages or using Inquisition forces is a way better idea. Okay, that's going to be it for me for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.